What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We got a guest today. Okay, y'all. I know y'all be like, oh, y'all got another guest again, but I'm sorry. We have had some interesting
We be
guests.
having good guests.
We be having good guests, and I'm ready to talk to you.
Yes.
Because look, scoot the mic up a little bit. Sorry, girl. So I feel like you be talking your shit. So we got OG No in the building. Okay, so you got to give a girls an introduction,
intro.
who you are, where you from, all that good stuff.
I'm shy.
You shy? I know you lying.
Yes.
Oh, now, girl.
It just be me and my camera.
This a lot for
Yeah,
you?
this is a lot.
Oh, girl, this a whole production.
Shy girl, we like to make people feel comfortable.
Yeah,
so I hope
don't
you
be
feel
shy.
comfortable.
We finna have fun today, so don't be shy.
Y'all know me. I'm OG Nunu from New Orleans, Louisiana,
Yeah.
Uptown.
I love that. I love y'all. That's why I said
I love New Orleans accent.
that accent thicker than me. I love it. Okay, so
Yes.
talk a little bit about your background, your podcast, and all that good stuff.
Right now I started online doing videos. I didn't know it was gonna be nothing. Just talking, just
Right.
ranting, about girl shit.
Yep.
Regular conversations that we have with our girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened to go viral, and then it became a thing.
Yeah.
But like in 2020, my page got taken,
Oh.
and I basically started all over.
Mm.
So I decided to start a podcast, the OG podcast. Right now I'm wrapping up my first season.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
So talk about your first video that went viral, and you were like, okay, you know what? I got some shit to say, and people cared about your opinion. Because I feel like in this space, people be like, why does what you say, why is it important what she's saying versus what I say? So talk about that first video that went viral.
I don't really, even now, I don't really give a fuck about what nobody else think. It's about what I think.
Right.
So if you gonna listen, if it resonates with you, then take it. If it don't, then leave it. I don't really give a fuck. I don't think about who else going through this, because I know my audience. So, and I know what I've been through. So I only speak from my truth and based off of my experience. And I think, one of the videos that went viral, it was stupid. It was so stupid. And I'm like, I said so much real shit before then.
Yeah.
But this was
That's
before
how
I
I
knew it
think.
was gonna be something.
Yeah.
And one of them was when I was like, stop hitting a bitch up talking about you won't chill. Chill. Or
Now you're
can I
talking.
come chill? Fuck no. We got shit going on.
Yeah.
Nobody don't want just chill. And a bitch don't want you at her house. I know your mama did it with 6, 7, 11 children by herself, but
Yeah.
no, this ain't that.
Right.
Yeah, where you have.
Right.
Come with
Right.
something.
Okay.
I could do it
Come
on my
with
own, but
something.
come with something no bitch don't just want chill and
Right.
hang up. So that was one, and then the other one was, of course, the number is always for how to count your bodies.
Girl, that's funny because we be saying,
That's the first time we went viral, I think.
Yes, it is. 'Cause we be like 3.
I know if y'all went viral from it, I know they was tagging me under it.
Yeah.
Because we be saying the number is 3.
Yeah,
Don't
we all-
ask me about that shit 3.
And,
I love
and the
it.
number is always 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to know nothing. That's all you need to know.
Sisterhood.
Only
like when
count
we
the
band
niggas that
together.
made you come. Only count the niggas that you have children with.
Oh,
Okay, that's what we're gonna get into. Because you said 4. And we we gonna talk about it now. 'Cause I feel like, everybody knows I don't have kids, but my sister has 2 boys.
Yeah.
And I just, honestly, I think my sister is superwoman. I don't know how she gets it done.
You gonna
but
be
she
the
gets
rich
it done.
auntie.
Oh, and is.
You
My
get that.
nephew wrote a whole little essay about me in school. He was like,
did.
my auntie is so fancy. When she comes around, she has the special bags. My baby know what Louis Vuitton is. He knows. My baby knows. He said, she always takes me out to eat and do, because we don't eat
special
real good.
bags is fucking crazy.
He know what a special bag is. He know he see that two-tone brown
You know his
bitch.
auntie put that shit on.
In every way, bitch. In every way.
The rich auntie.
So I do want to talk about that because I honestly, I feel like my sister is superwoman.
Yeah.
When I see everything that she does, Cause my brother-in-law, which is also my best friend, he gonna get mad when I'm talking about them. But like their relationship, like I love them. Of course, no relationship is perfect, but I just feel like the dynamic they have is good. Like he take care of the business, household take care of, and she take care of everything else, and it just works, you know. So, are you dating? Are you single? Are you with the father of your children? Before I ask this question.
You can ask it.
Okay, so how is it? Cause being a single mother, like with 4 kids and doing it.
It's hard. It's difficult, you know, especially coming from the background in which I came from. I'm an only child.
Okay.
Me too.
Really?
Yes, girl.
See,
They be talking about us bad.
They do be talking about us bad. We a little spoiled and stuff, though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I spoil myself, but I talk about this a lot, like, you know, childhood trauma and just mental health. But young, you know, like me and my mama didn't have a close relationship.
Okay.
So, me being able to judge other people and like my friends and how they are with their mothers and shit like that, and like hugs and I love you. Like I know she loved me, but like just feeling closeness and shit. Like I never got that. So as a single parent, I try to. It's just me. Like the father of my 2 oldest kids is deceased.
Okay.
And I'm divorced. And I'm, you know, on and off with the other one.
See, you done been married before. I know. And she been married and she got good, 4 kids. I know that thing good. She been married and she got good. That thing good, girl.
So it's difficult. It's difficult, and I think the way that I carry it, some people look at it as it's like it's easy,
it's not.
You know, and it's glorified. Like, oh, she's a single parent, you know, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, it's difficult, and I mean, but I got a son in college, one in high school, about to come out of high school.
In college?
Oh, so that don't count.
Okay,
Then you only got 2 kids.
No.
The 2 is under 18.
And wait, I'm not trying to be in your business like that, but like you look so good.
Thank you.
College?
Yeah, he's 19.
That is crazy.
Go to Albany State.
I'm about to be 38. Man. You about to be 38? Girl, I would have thought you was like the same age as me. I mean, it's not a huge
It's not a huge difference, yeah. Because I'm 34.
And I'm 32.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
on the same.
We sisters still.
Y'all just ain't had it, you know.
Yeah,
y'all weren't throwing to the party.
Snapping like that.
Y'all weren't throwing to the party like I had, you know.
So talk about though, like dating though. How is it dating? Like, you know, saying that. Because I know dating is hard for me. Like, and I don't mean to be like, oh, I'm above you because I ain't got no kids. Because I do feel like dating without kids is easier. I do feel like that, you know? So, but I still have a hard time with dating.
But it still suck with us too, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how is it dating with kids?
With kids, it's even more difficult because you have so many different things to consider. Like, I'm big on time. You know, like, don't fuck with my time. Like, don't... You know, because niggas will be texting you all day, oh, yeah, we're going to do this and that, this and that. And it never happened. It's like, for some reason, when they said, that mean that it happened.
I hate a what you doing ass nigga that's going, what you doing you to this.
I hate it.
What are we going to do? Are you going to plan something?
Like, you know, just, look, what you doing at 7? Let's, you know, like, but it's not like that. And then, if you play with my time, then, I mean, because I got to get a babysitter, you know. It's a lot of different things.
I'm having a ball. I love her down.
It's a lot of little things we gotta think about before, you know.
Yeah.
And then I have a low tolerance for just stupid shit.
Yeah. So
I be irritated off the back.
Girl, me too.
So what's something that, like, I mean, I really want to know because I'm curious. Because my sister, like, she's still with, you know, they're still together. They live together. So I don't get to see, like, the real dating woes of, you know, a woman who has children. You know, because how old is your youngest?
3.
3, yeah.
Okay.
So my nephew is 3 too. So, like, what is something as like a thing? Because we have a lot of listeners that listen that have children. We don't have children. We be trying to relate to the moms that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? So, what is something that you just like don't tolerate when a guy texts you or y'all exchange numbers? What is something that's like a red flag that you cut that shit off and did it in the water?
When we gonna chill?
So the chilling thing, because you want to go.
It's
out.
a bunch of different shit. Like when we gonna chill? Oh, you know, if I didn't text you right right away because I got shit going on.
Okay.
You know, you automatically say I'm texting other niggas or some dumb shit like that. You know, because they don't be having nothing to say. It's not that they care because it's in the beginning, but that's just still a turn off. Also, if I say, you know, I was taking a shower without me.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate that.
That is so corny.
And I just feel like real niggas make plans. Real men make plans. If you want to see me and you serious about seeing me and you serious about dating me, you going to plan that shit. You going to hit me up and be like, hey, be ready.
Yes.
Rich
Pull up.
Hello? I love when a nigga say, oh, this is where we meeting up.
Yeah.
This is the time.
Yes.
Okay, Bookie, you ain't saying nothing but
Because
fire.
It don't even have to be
initiative.
spending money. Yeah, initiative. It don't even have to be spending money. It could be something different. Let's go meet up at the park. You know, some shit, because they always making it about money. Like, oh, y'all want somebody to go all out on a first date. It's
sometimes.
But
not all the time.
Not all the time. Especially when it's somebody that you like. Because, you know, we be choosing too. So it's like, if we see somebody that we really, really like and we already know that he that nigga, if he be like, let's go to the park and it ain't about spending no money, we gonna go.
Oh, so I got a question. Do you date niggas with kids? Because I know sometimes, even though women be having kids, they be like, I don't want to date no nigga who got kids. I don't want to deal with the baby mamas.
Yeah, it's the baby mamas for me. The kids it's the age of the kids and it's the baby mama.
Okay.
So if you have children like below 5, that's a no for me.
Oh my God.
Because 9 times out of 10, you still fucking with your baby mama.
Look.
Okay, but you got a child under 5 and you still fucking with your baby dad?
Yes.
She just said it. She said it earlier.
Hey, yes.
You know.
I thought I was going to catch her slipping.
What she said? She said
I live in there.
She said she off and on with
I
him.
get it. Okay.
Girl, I literally just was telling her this. I was like, I ran into this dude. I had went out the other day. Some dude, he was like trying to like get my number or whatever. And I was like being nice. Like we took a shot or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I got 3 kids. Well, first of all, I wasn't about to give you my number, no way. But the fact that you said that you got 3 kids, how old are they? And we just making conversation at the bar. He like, oh, my youngest 2, 4, and 3.
Nah. But see, it's different for y'all too.
Absolutely
anyway,
not.
because y'all don't have no children. So I really don't feel like y'all should be dating nobody with no children.
So I shouldn't date a man that got
Not even one?
Maybe one, but you got to think about the baby mama because in the age of the child. So like 1, if they 7 and up, 6 up.
So you
nothing
really feel
below.
like if a baby under 3, the nigga still...
If you, first of all, y'all beautiful.
Thank
if y'all
you.
y'all don't have no children, you fuck with somebody that have a child under 3, 9 times out of 10, y'all entangling into
some bullshit.
A competitive situation, some back and forth shit. On and off.
For real?
Drink some more. Yeah. On and off.
My man ain't got no kid. Well, my thing ain't got no kid.
And I'll say, like, I kind of been, like, in a on and off, like, kind of situation for, like, the past year. And he got a kid.
And every time it's off, he go fuck with his baby mama, trust me.
Now, see?
Oh, Lord.
Cause you about to make me cuss that nigga out as soon as I leave.
Let me dress it up. I'm sorry, friend.
Okay, before we get into these topics first.
I'm mad. I'm pissed off.
I'm weak. Dre, it's okay.
No,
it's okay. She definitely lying. She ain't finna say shit to that nigga, but hey, Bookie. Oh my God, we just got done recording.
But sometimes them niggas don't be hating their baby mamas, though. It be the baby mamas can't let go, so we'll just say that
that's
that
true.
situation.
Sometimes it do be.
You know what it is, though? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want a man that, like, if I was dating a man, I don't want a man that hates his baby mama because
that's the red flag.
You still love her.
That's the red flag.
If you hate
well,
her,
no, if you hate her, I like niggas who treat their baby mamas nice.
Yeah.
Treat them with decency. I feel like that's the least you could do. This is somebody who had a child for you. That's
when you know that the breakup is mutual. You know that they both mutual.
Yeah, so if it's like
when it's confusion, that's when they're trying to make, you know, that 9 times out of 10 they playing both sides.
And I like to know what's going on. Like, my last situation, like, he was very vocal and communicated with me at all times on what was going on and everything. So I always knew. So, I mean, I always minded my business. But it was still like, I knew what was going on. Like, I've dealt with men who were like, yeah, man, fuck that hoe. Why?
Yeah.
What you did?
And that's how it be when, you know, like now a lot of times we be saying, I hate the name drop, but like, what's her name? Light Skin Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So she messing with a nigga who had a child. She
Yep.
didn't have none.
Yeah.
Now you have one, but you so vocal about what the fuck he was and was not doing with
the first baby mama.
But you don't know that. You
Right.
only know what he told you.
Right.
You know what
Yep.
you think you see.
Yeah.
We could think we see a lot of shit that really not going on for
I
real.
always say that. I always say, I feel like whenever niggas be
And that's the
talking mad shit
confusion.
about their
Yeah.
baby mamas, I would love to hear the baby mama side.
Yeah.
Love
Like,
to.
I get you. I
It's
hear
gonna be
your side,
95%
but
true.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And as we know, it is the holiday season. So if you're like me and you struggle during the holidays, this message is for you.
Yes.
Therapy is something that me and Drea swear by. We have been in it for so long now. And when I tell you, whether my days are good or bad, talking to my therapist always gets me through.
Yes, it's definitely become a part of my weekly routine. And I also love that it's super convenient with our busy schedules. Like, I can always talk to my therapist or access her even, via message. If I'm having a breakdown or something, I can always text her real quickly on the app.
Yes, and I think the best thing about it, like she said, you can do it from the convenience of your own home, wherever you at. So if you're a busy person and you don't like the idea of having to go up to an office, this is perfect for you. So what you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's betterhelp.com/poorminds. And you're going to get 10% off of your first month. So if you want to do something for yourself this holiday season, take a rest day, get some therapy, just relax. This is perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this too. When in my situation, he never talked shit about her to me though. I will say that because he was always very respectful. But I will say, anytime a man talks shit to me about his baby, I never, and I know I've said this in the past because I just be joking. I'd be like, oh yeah, I be adding salt in. But seriously, I don't like that shit. You know why? Because I have friends who are single mothers and are baby mothers. At one point when my sister had her first child and they had broke up, she was a baby mother and she was single. And I know how great of a fucking mother she is. So, and I know how hard I was raised by a single mother. So if you think you about to sit in my face and talk shit, I don't care how much I love you, how good the dick is, how long we've been fucking, that ain't going. What's the truth? What's really going on?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I always say, if I'm dating a man and we're serious and I'm around your child, I need to meet your baby mama.
And on top of that, your turn coming.
Hello, that's why I ain't pop one out. Because I see what she going through. Couldn't be me.
Women do be thinking that they be above the bullshit.
They
You ain't above the
always
bullshit. It's just your turn.
Yep.
Everybody
your
got
turn
a turn.
ain't came yet. Yep.
Just wait a second. And then it kills me
And that's
because
with everything.
Yeah. And it kills me because when their turn come, then they won't sit down and have a kumbaya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they want to be like, oh,
you won't call me. Our children are sisters and they been sisters, bitch.
But you ain't care at first.
Because
care.
you wasn't in a hot seat.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I don't have no holler for you. They could be sisters.
It happens every time. And I think that just happens with women in general. Before we move on, I just have to say that stop thinking you different.
Right.
When you see how a man even treats a woman outside of his baby mama, just see how he date a woman.
Yeah.
See how he treats his mother, his sister, his homegirls. And then you be like, well, he not going to do me like that. Girl, he ain't doing you like that because he ain't got the pussy
But
yet.
that's what I said. That's why I said with everything. Because it ain't even about necessarily having a child and becoming a baby mama. It's with cheating. It's with everything. Bitches just be thinking that they above.
But women hate each other. Like,
that's true.
we hate each other.
She said she
don't feel that way.
I
do though.
I feel like
But that's
people
because,
hate
that's
people.
Yeah,
but
but you got to think about it. The root of all breakups or friendships, we gonna go into it about, oh, this bitch ain't come to my birthday dinner, or some shit like that, and then the end of it is gonna be about a nigga.
Now, I do agree with that. I did say that I feel like a lot of times we let men, the standards of what men expect from us or fighting over a man, rip women apart. Because I said that on a past episode. I said the reason why a lot of women hate on other women is because this woman, like her, like look at Drea. She got the perfect body. This is a man's dream woman. I'ma hate on her because the nigga that I love is always in her comments, always in her likes. So I feel a lot of times conflicts between women is always based on a man. I do agree with that now. If you really think about when it comes down to women, when you see women arguing on TV, women arguing on podcasts, it's always male based.
Yeah.
Always.
The breakups, the pettiness, everything is the competition because it's surrounded around hate and male attention.
But that's what I was gonna say. Sometimes y'all don't just feel like bitches just be haters. Like I think it just sit in some people's spirit.
Yeah,
some bitches got ugly spirits regardless.
But let's talk about what we talked about earlier today. And I didn't want to talk about this on the show, but fuck it, I'm gonna talk about it.
What?
I've recently found out that a close friend of mine fucked a nigga. I don't talk to the nigga no more. Me and him are cool. But I recently found out that
Can I get a drink?
Come on, girl. Pull up. Before I get into this story, that shit about... we're not about to get into this story yet because we're going to get her a drink. But Ty.
We going to make you feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah, Ty. What we drinking, homegirl?
So this one is called the extended orgasm, okay?
Okay.
All right, and we're using our favorite LS liqueur in this one, all right? So for Drea, we have some tequila. For Lex, we have some vodka. And I'm going to make you let me know which one you want, vodka or tequila. We can go either way. Tequila, I got you.
Okay, you are tequila girl.
Okay.
So we have some of that LS. We have some tequila or vodka. We have some amaretto liqueur. And then we have a little bit of that Kahlua inside as well. And then we topped it off with some of Cardi B's whip shots, okay, which is really good. We tasted it earlier. And this is the caramel flavoring for it. And then we have it garnished with a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg on the top, and then an actual cinnamon stick right inside.
Oh,
well, as y'all can see,
I'm drinking that motherfucker down, man. I ain't lying. Tied to her big one.
I'm fucking with it, y'all. I love it. It's so good. And they definitely need to try the whip shots because that shit is strong.
Yeah,
like,
it's strong.
The whip shots?
Yeah, the whip shots are good.
Actual shot, I'm telling you, I didn't think you was going to be able to taste the liquor like that in it, but you can.
Yeah, so make sure y'all check out LS Cream Liqueur. Go to your local bars, wherever you shop and get your liquor from.
Yep.
And request it. This is a black-owned liqueur, y'all. It's
your
so
restaurant.
good. And y'all, it's holiday time. So I feel like you can make your, drinks at home, some warm drinks, put it in your coffee, like Drea say. So shout out to LS Cream Liqueur. Y'all make sure y'all enter the contest.
The 5K challenge, y'all know. Y'all need to mix something up, make your favorite little drink, make something that you think is going to taste good, that you think will appeal to other people, and you can win $5,000.
Period.
5K,
okay, let me get
who
to the story.
5K?
Let me get.
Well, wait, we got to tell them.
Oh, my
They
bad.
need
Before she forget.
The $5,000. Bands will make her dance.
Yes. So, yeah, make sure y'all go to lscreamliqueur.com.
Period. Okay, y'all, let me finish the story. Because we was talking about, like, women not getting along, XYZ, and we said a lot of times it'd be, jealousy. But
They do.
I recently found out, I found this out, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A girl, I'm close with this girl. I'm close with this girl. And when I say we close, it was like, me and this man now, we're friends. It's platonic friends. But we dated and it didn't work out. But while we were dating, I really, really liked him. And we was going through something one time. And I actually cried to her about this man. And me and him, we kicking it one day. And he told me, he was like, yeah, I'm not going to lie. It was on some random shit. She had randomly hit me up, trying to, meet up and do. And he was like, and I'm not going to lie. I got fucked up. I let her come through. We smashed. He was like, and this shit got weird. He was like, she did some weird shit. And then he found out she was messing with his homie, which I knew she was messing with his homie because we used to talk about that.
Right.
Long story short, you let me cry to you about this nigga and whole time you knowing that you had fucked this man. And I say all that to say, sometimes bitches don't necessarily be jealous. They want your life. They want what you doing. I really feel
jealous.
That's envious.
That's envious, and envy and jealousy is
and we
two
talked
different
about that
things.
before on the show. We talked about that on the show before. But I feel like it was so weird to me because at the end of the day, we all been knowing each other for years. You've been knowing this nigga for years. I've been knowing this nigga. I've been liked him for a long time, but once we finally connected, it was cool. Why all of a sudden now you want to fuck him? Because you see what he doing for me and you see the time we have and you think he finna do that for you?
I just had this conversation with one of my partners. Now, he don't have no children. He 30. should be like 35, 36.
He got money.
He got money. But he narcissistic.
Oh,
He's an asshole.
I done had enough.
I don't like that.
Exactly. Like, I be trying to warn the bitches, but this how I know that, you know, like, and this my real partner. Women, bitches is poor. Like, just straight up.
Okay.
Bitches is poor.
Okay.
So he always have this thing where, you know, he might fuck with a girl. She be, you know, he know how to date. He know how to treat you, you know, but he narcissistic.
Yeah.
So, if that girl he's overly obsessed with control, you know, but control in the way that, but control, not where you know that, you know, where you feel like you being controlled is like more of a way like, oh, I love him. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he do it.
what he wants me to do.
He
Exactly.
narcissistic and he manipulative.
Yeah.
So he have this thing with bitches and their friends, and the girl, I didn't watch them fuck friends over and over, and I just couldn't fathom it because I'm like, me and my homegirls, like, I could really put my life on the line and say that, right?
Yep, me
but
too.
then at the same time, I be thinking, you know, like, I'm from the hood, so, you know, me and my girls probably have a conversation on some shit, because that's just where we come from. Like, not even on, like, look, this ain't no nigga you dating, you serious with, but this a nigga that you be getting money from. But look, he came at me some kind of way, so look, I'm thinking about, you know, like, we get down like that. That's you know what I'm saying?
I think that you should have those conversations with your friends, period. Me, I can honestly go on the line, too, and say, me and none of my friends ain't never fucked the same nigga.
Like, I don't ever be attracted to the same niggas
in
that...
the world.
If Drea even went on a date with a nigga and he liked my picture, I'd be like, girl... and vice versa, or any of my friends, like, we just once my friend has went on a date with you, you bro, you bro, period.
And well, he's super obsessive with friendships. Okay, and the girl was like, betting him, like, you could never fuck my friend, and you know. And he fuck them every single time.
That's crazy.
And then that caused them to get into it, and I watch it happen over and over. And in the beginning, when he used to say it, I used to be like, why, you know, like, why would you do that? But he get a kick out of it because bitches we really
hate
be
each
saying, yes, we really be saying, nah, not my friend. But bitches are poor, so I say that to say the right play. You look the right way. You know, you looking like he doing something for you. You know, he looked like he could change my situation. If a nigga come at me like that, circumstances, I might have to do that because that's the only way I see myself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm not like that. But
yeah, because I was going to say, I've been poor before, and she been fucking with niggas that got money on money on money.
Yeah, but that's not in you. But that's listen,
no.
I watch bitches all day. Look, I have a Finsta. I be on bitches live all day.
Finsta too.
I be on bitches
live.
Look, sisters.
I be on the messy lives all day. Like, girl, what?
Well, no, and I'll say I never had one of my friends like fuck a nigga that I fucked before, but I have had one of my friends go on a date with a nigga that fuck a nigga that I went on a date with.
She told you before?
No, after.
Oh. I mean, if you ain't care about them.
I be feeling like, do it matter though? Because why you want to talk to somebody who is interested in me?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody because, you know, like opportunity. Nigga cheat out of based off of opportunity. Like, they be bored. So what if we get serious and then he around and then y'all feel like y'all had a thing before me?
And it's awkward.
Yeah. I also feel like I said, with my situation, I be posting a lot of stuff in my close friends too. So I think it was a lot of, he was a very like good dater. He would always take me to like different spots, very creative, and I think she liked that. I think she thought that he was about to do that. Like,
she was in your close friend?
Yeah, like we was friends. You know what's crazy? I don't even know if she listens to the show or not, because some of my friends listen, some of my friends don't. I ain't even said nothing to her. I just haven't talked to her. She done texted me.
No, I'm going to say something.
She done DM me. I don't got nothing to say because
I don't be having nothing to say either.
No more, and me and him are friends.
But I see you though.
But exactly. Yeah. I see you, and I see how we moving forward. Yeah. Because this is my homeboy at this point. He got a girlfriend.
Right.
It ain't even like that no more. But I see what type of bitch you are.
And I ain't got no words
the matter
for you.
is, we just hung out like a month ago. We've hung out a lot of times because honestly, me and this nigga used to fuck around. This happened honestly 3 years ago. All this shit went down like when they fucked and me and him was talking. This was like 3 years ago. But at the same time, you've been in my face for 3 years and never said, you know what, Lex, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, this is what happened.
And
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know we are always super busy. We have been on tour, on the road. But one thing I love about coming home is actually having a home-cooked meal.
Me too. And it just makes it so much easier to prepare a home-cooked meal when you don't have to go to the grocery store. That's why I love HelloFresh. All of the ingredients get delivered right to your doorstep. And they give you the recipe so you can't mess it up. And a lot of the meals are really, really quick.
Yeah, it's like you can make them in like 15 minutes or less, super easy. And like she said, it sends straight to your door. You get breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. They have everything for everybody.
And they have a large variety of different recipes. Like the other day, I had this sunny lemon rigatoni. What? It was so good. I love a little rigatoni.
I don't even know what rigatoni is, but I want to try it.
A little pasta. It was real good, though.
You getting fancy, HelloFresh. I know that's right. So what you going to do is go to HelloFresh.com/PoorMindsFree. That's HelloFresh.com/PoorMindsFree. And listen, you're going to get free breakfast for life. As long as your subscription is active, you're going to get a free breakfast meal with every subscription box. Who don't like free food? I know I do.
Me too.
So get your eat on.
Not too much, though.
Okay.
sometimes it just be draining with, you know, going over something that happened. Like repeating something that, having to tell somebody where they had you fucked up at. Like, cause bitch, you know.
You know.
And I don't
I'm
know,
wasting
y'all.
my
Maybe
breath
I'm
up.
just petty. Because, like, nah, bitch, you gonna know we see each other. Like, what the fuck?
You want to know?
Yeah, we see each other, bitch, and I know. I know you fucked that nigga. Why would you do that? We are not
See,
cool
I don't like
no
the
more.
back and forth.
Me
And
either. We not cool no more. Like, I don't fuck with you, but
Right.
I'm the type of person, I like people to know I don't fuck with them. Like, once I don't
me
fuck
too.
with
I
you,
feel like
for
you gonna
to
know when I walk all over you. I'm not acting like I don't.
Yeah,
see you.
I'm not acting like shit is cool.
I
Like,
guess
no.
with me, I just feel like you gonna feel my absence.
Yeah,
I don't owe
that's
you an
me.
explanation.
Yeah.
I don't owe you nothing because you really in your heart felt like that was okay.
Right.
And one thing about me, I'm a very nice person, especially when it comes to my friends, especially. I have a soft heart. I don't have a big family. My friends are my family.
Right.
So with that situation, I felt like a lot of times I feel like people take advantage of that when it comes to me. So you thought that it was going to be like, okay, if she ever does find out, we going to work through it. Bitch, we ain't working through shit.
I don't have no holler for you.
I don't got no holler for you.
Me either.
So at the end of the day, the moral of the story is, girl, fuck you. Okay, we're going to get into this first topic. We ain't even got to the topics yet. This is how I know we having a ball,
Yes.
bitch. Okay,
We
so
done got Nunu to get a drink.
Okay, look, we turning up. This is why I love this show.
Yes.
It really be like family time on the couch, girl.
This is good, Ty.
It is.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about for the first, because I saw a video and basically you were speaking about how like titles don't really matter, like when it comes down to like a relationship, and I disagree.
Me too, a little bit.
So I want to talk about how you feel about like the title and the thing, and maybe your opinion has changed.
Yeah, I think that video was like probably like 5 years ago.
Okay, and
But
that's fair.
and I really was being funny when I said I think I know the video you're talking about when I was like go with the flow or something.
No, I
like
think it was a clip from your podcast.
Oh,
it was
alright.
like a recent clip from
Alright.
your podcast.
or when I was saying about
If you gotta ask a nigga what we is,
Oh,
we
yeah,
gonna let you.
that one.
No, I do believe that though. Like because if we vibing, why I gotta constantly ask you what we doing?
Yeah.
I don't think we have to constantly ask, but I feel like what men will do though, they want that cake and eat it too. So if you're agreeing to suck me, fuck me, I'm taking you on dates, we going, and this is for a lot of men in my situations I can speak for. I can't speak for all women. I will be in a situation with a man, he's spending money on me, we going on dates, he taking me out the country. And sometimes they maybe necessarily like don't want a girlfriend. So then I'll step in, I'll be like this, okay, so what are we? What are we doing? Because If not, I'm gonna go outside. Cause I know at this age, I'm looking for companionship. I'm very straightforward when I date now. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for companionship. I want to build something with somebody. I want a husband. Eventually, I want to have kids, maybe. I don't know. But I'm very forward. So a lot of times, if you don't speak up and say nothing, they're gonna be like, oh shit, well, she cool with being a friends with benefits. Now I know I gotta do XYZ to keep her, but I don't mind doing that. And I'm like, no. I need clarity.
And I do feel like it put the pressure on a nigga a little bit too. Cause not saying niggas ain't still gonna do whatever the fuck they wanna do, right? But I feel like if he know you in a relationship, he know that like, okay, if I'm in a relationship with her, I'm cheating. Versus if we just dating and we don't have no titles, I could fuck with you and fuck with other bitches and I could make it be like, I mean, well, we didn't ever have no conversation about this.
Right. But I ain't mean it like I'm saying like if we have a conversation in the beginning and you say, I see that you just down for fun. You ain't really ready for commitment. And I go for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm liking all of the things that you doing. We dating, we going here and there. I can't, why I'm not going with the flow instead of complicating the situation when he told me in the beginning. That's what it was.
I agree with you, but a lot of men don't do that.
Yeah, that's true. They be lying.
They do be lying. They do be lying.
They will lie. Because I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm that bitch. I show up on a date with a man. He been trying to date me for a long time, or even if he just seen me, XYZ. It be a lot of, you know what I'm saying? And I say, I'm sitting in front of you, smelling good, titties sitting right, ass poking. I got my Chanel on. You see me. Hair laid, makeup beat. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm looking for XYZ. He don't see nothing. This man may be looking for something, or he may just be looking to fuck. Yeah. At the end of the day, whatever I say, he's like, okay, I'm looking for that too. They're going to lie because that man wants me so bad. Right. You know how many times I done sat at a dinner table and a man would be like, man, I really like you. You don't even know me.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I know. Men will sit across from you because they want you so bad. And I don't even say want you as far as like really want you. They want to either fuck or they just want to be in your world. They want something from you. And they will lie.
But that's why I always talk about us being authentically us. Because a lot of times we lie the most. Regardless of the situation.
Ooh, you think women lie more than niggas?
Yeah. Like not in a relationship, but in the beginning. When we first start fucking with a nigga, then we see how he is, then we try to mimic what he like.
Now that's true. That's very fucking true.
And we know we not like that. And so it's only so long that we can do that because it's,
But see, I feel like everybody do that because I feel like niggas bring forth their representative in the first few months too. Like this ain't
no, niggas do, but they will. They show their hand way before. Like they'll say. Cause that's why niggas get what they want. Niggas be like, oh, I want a bad bitch. Nigga be fat, ugly, cheesy, but they got money and they get a bad bitch.
They get a bad bitch every time.
But we tend to date potential and settle because we be pretending like we this, we that, we this and that. You bitch, you never cook. Like why you inside playing on the stove?
Why you acting like you want to make a little grilled cheese? You want to make it a grilled cheese?
Come on now.
And you added some bacon in there. You calling it a gourmet grilled cheese. Bitch, be for real.
I got a question. I want to know too. How do y'all feel? Like, do y'all feel like sometimes women like be wanting certain type of niggas or have certain qualifications, but they don't meet the standards to date the type of niggas that they want?
Okay, I'll say this, and maybe this is just me trauma dumping. Yes, I do agree, but I can honestly say because I was that girl. I was that girl that had $3 in her pocket and a bad wig, but I still knew what I wanted when it came to a man. I didn't say necessarily I wanted a nigga worth $500 million, but I wanted a nigga who was going to put me on some game, provide, help me upgrade. And that's what I got. I always demanded that. But I feel like I knew what I had to bring to the table. I knew, like you said, sometimes we fall for potential, but my potential was real. I knew I was gonna get there regardless. Fair. So I knew.
But you don't feel like everybody feel like their potential is real, even if it ain't?
I feel like a lot of people, not women, I feel like a lot of people be capping. That's why I say I don't think that's a man or woman thing. Sometimes niggas know I'm never gonna be the nigga making this money. I'm never gonna be that romantic nigga. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be trying to stunt. I knew my shit was real. So I feel like that's a little bit of the difference. Like I knew maybe people felt like I wasn't qualified to date the type of men I date, but real niggas saw me. A real nigga, and I talk about him all the time. A real nigga, I talk about Big Papa all the time. A real nigga saw me and upgraded my life.
Yeah.
And he helped me for real. And I feel like when you real and you authentically you, people gonna see that and they gonna relate and they gonna fuck with it.
That's true.
But sometimes women, and
I
men,
do
y'all be
agree
out y'all
with you.
league.
Yeah, because we not talking about potential. We talking about in real time.
In real time.
At that moment,
That's like
you not
with
qualified.
with 4 kids, you know. I feel like that sometimes, like, oh well, you know, I might find but that's why it's a certain age that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I attract a younger age, and that bothers me so much because I know that I
Me
look
too.
young.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I
like
do not wanna
Unc
date
them.
no- I like all niggas too.
I like
Give
these
me
niggas.
a
I want somebody got that limping when they walk a little bit because your hip hurt.
Yeah.
I want Unc them.
Little barbecue sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me you know, show you some stuff, like some young shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? Going back to your question, I feel like sometimes women, they want to, and I'm only speaking from a woman's perspective because I am a woman.
Because you were saying you.
Oh, God,
this
go
is why
ahead.
you don't like when young niggas approach you.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think we really have nothing in common. Like I'm way too mature, you know, and my expectations is way above whatever you could do.
Yeah.
But then, you know, a nigga that I mean, I don't feel like I feel like I could get any nigga that I want, like just regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
But I do feel like sometimes, you know, certain niggas do look at, oh, all right, she got 4 kids, you know, especially a nigga that don't have none. So, you know, that put me out the, you know, but I might be a nice vibe, you know, chill.
But
and
you
then
don't
we
want a
friends.
nigga that don't got nothing. No way.
No, I don't.
Yeah, like
No,
you
I'm
out
saying
of my
like
bracket.
no, I'm saying like, you know, a nigga that got everything, you know, but maybe don't have no children.
Okay, yeah.
And then I have 4, you know, so that put me out the, you know, because I can understand that you want a fresh family, you don't want a ready-made family, and I get that. So, but we, you know, we friends, we still, you know, kick it or whatever. But so I agree with what you said.
Well, I feel like with your perspective, it comes from having kids. And like, you know, sometimes like a man will probably, like you said, count you out just because of your kids or whatever, not because of your vibe or, you know, you do well for yourself and XYZ. Sometimes, and like I said, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, and that's the thought I was going to say earlier. Women sometimes, I hope I don't get in trouble. They date out of their league. As another time, they're looking at Instagram. They're looking what this bitch get. They're looking what that. But you're not. You don't care about that stuff. You don't. You ain't never seen a Kelly bag, a Birkin bag, till you seen Young Miami have it on, and all of a sudden now you care about it. This is not who you are at the core.
Right.
You're not. You never even tried Wagyu steak, and all of a sudden you want it with the truffle butter. And all that.
But
Now it's different if a man want to introduce you to that life.
It ain't even about that though. I disagree because I feel like as a person who like I grew up for like the first half of my life, I grew up in the hood too, and then my parents was able to like we moved to the suburbs or whatever. But like I wasn't necessarily exposed to certain shit either as a child or like grew up liking certain shit. I didn't know about a Wagyu steak till like 5 years ago. Right. But when I had that shit, I was like, I like it. And that don't have nothing to do with other bitches. Like, this shit actually, I see why it's $200.
The type of men that you have always attracted out the gate was men who wanted to introduce you to more.
But it's not about men. The point that I'm making is certain things I introduce my own self to.
Yeah, like, that is true.
I think you can grow as a person and realize, and I like this. It does not have to be influenced always by other people.
I'm just talking from the perspective that you were talking about as far as women trying to date men that are out their league. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm speaking on. I agree with you 1,000%. I always tell the story about how I started liking Louis Vuitton because my mom was into it. I grew up very fucking spoiled, and then I moved to Atlanta and I was fucking broke. So I had the both ends of it. And then I had a man who introduced me to different type of things. And then I had friends who introduced me to different things. And then I was able to introduce myself to different things that I never even knew I liked. I get that point of view, but I'm talking about what you said as far as a woman seeing a man or seeing things that they want that like, I feel the same way as far as, okay, let me say this.
Well,
when you're out of a man, like you feel like some niggas don't need to holler at me. Mm-hmm. You feel the same way. Sometimes men don't, because I'm not in your league. I feel like men have that same right.
No, but I more so meant just like not material things. I think all women don't even care about material things. Every woman don't want a man to buy them a Birkin or buy them a Louis Vuitton bag or whatever the case may be. But I think every woman wants a man who can provide. Every woman wants a man who could take care of the household and all that shit. But I think that women definitely just be sometimes reaching out of their league because it's like you like, oh, I only want a nigga that make $150,000 a year. Mm-hmm. What do you do?
They got good pussy.
I mean,
no, that's what they be saying.
But hey, that help me upgrade.
And it do help.
It do help.
No, that's what they be saying.
But no, it's the truth.
That is what they be saying. I mean, sometimes it do help, but I feel like a lot of bitches got good pussy. These bitches who got money, who got good pussy.
That's true. But like I said, I feel like I talked to Dre about this earlier. We get in trouble today. We drinking like I don't like the bad bitch mentality. I know a lot of people watch this show and they put me and Dre do you feel me though? A lot of bad bitches
it's annoying.
It's the mentality of a bad bitch, a quote unquote bad bitch. Okay, I know y'all about to be in comment. What is a bad bitch? Okay, to me, this is my definition of a bad bitch. A bad bitch to me is like, honestly, if you scroll back and look at me and Drea's old pictures of things we used to post, the girls in the bikinis, booty out, they always on vacation. You don't know exactly what they do for a living. We
know what they do.
I mean, we know, but honestly, I don't even put myself in that category because y'all know what I do. When you see a girl and she got all the things, beautiful, small waist, fat ass, got on the Birkins, the red bottoms, the this and this, I'm not talking about, I'm not dissing all these women, but a lot of times they will fuck with anybody. Mm-hmm. They don't have, a lot of times, I'm keeping it real. I'm putting y'all on too much game. They don't have morals. Hey,
and don't have nothing. You know how many bad bitches whose houses I went to empty?
You know how many bad bitches I seen who they driving around in a Bentley and this and Y, Z, and they just, why are you driving a Bentley in an apartment complex? Make it make sense.
In a CPN.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
This lifestyle
and you running from the creditors. You running from the tow men.
Control. It's gotten out of control. We talked about this earlier, and I really hate to say this. And like I said, I feel like all women, I don't like to use the word bitch and bad bitch. I don't want to offend nobody. Yeah. But I really feel like we have lost the plot, ladies. We have lost the plot.
We've lost it.
We lost it because, when we talk on this show, I feel like we contributed. I say this all the time because we contributed.
For
sure. Fuck with a BDB. Fuck with a BDB. Yeah. But fuck with somebody who fucks with you at base level. Stop fucking with niggas that you don't even like this nigga. You don't even like this man.
But like I said, bitches are poor, and
back to like I was saying, bitch. I told you, bitch. These bitches are poor.
So, it's like So Instagram is that's right in front of us. So we gon'
as a former poor bitch at one point. She's right.
Yeah. I'm saying that because I don't want to offend people.
No, same. So I know, I know the mentality. I can look at what you post all day, and I can see exactly what your mind frame is.
You trying to get you one.
Yeah, you trying to get you
and
one.
I say this all the time. Lex P went through that, so y'all ain't got to go through that. That's not what you want. Yeah. That is really not what I want us to get back to doing our own shit and being bosses. Now, I'm not an independent bitch. I want a man. Mm-hmm. I
say that all the time. I want to do my own thing. I want to have my own motion. I want to, but I want that bonus. Yeah.
Y'all can call me a pick me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I want partnership. I want a man.
I want that.
But I also gonna have my own shit.
Have my own shit. In case that shit don't, I can still do my own thing. Like, nobody can't send me back the way I
Hello?
I ain't going
back. Remember when Stevie tried to send her back to
I'm not going back, Stevie.
And she did it, though.
Shout out to Jocelyn. Okay, hold on, y'all. We having a time, y'all. We already. I love when we have people on the show. We just be vibing. Yeah. Okay, so we had to bring this up because I'm so curious about this because I have somebody that I'm cool with, and She has a son, and her son's father is in a new relationship, and he's like engaged. His new relationship, she's pregnant. You know, they're probably gonna get married. Whatever, XYZ. And he calls the stepmom Mama Blank, Mama her name. So I want to know, because I have dated men with children. How do you feel about kids calling another person mom?
I don't like it.
Even if it's a stepmom and they're doing everything, they treat your kid amazing.
You ain't pushed them out your Gucci.
But okay,
I agree. I don't have kids yet, but my kid, baby, you gonna be
okay. So,
fucked
but
up.
let me ask you this though.
Come on, Lex, go ahead.
If you say you have another man that steps in, right, and you and your baby daddy stop talking,
I don't want them calling them daddy.
but I mean, he still has.
He can look at him as a father figure.
Okay, but he can't ever call him dad because he can.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he can't. You know what? I'm gonna take it back. It's how you feel. Don't coach my children to call you mama. I'm not gonna coach my children to call my significant other daddy. If that's what you feel, then that's different.
Okay.
Like my last son, my little girl daddy, he been there since the beginning of my divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since before that. You know, I knew him longer than I knew my husband.
Okay.
So he been there for the birth of my son, who's 10 years old now.
Right.
And I mean, he don't call him daddy, but he acknowledge him as that. If somebody asks who is that, he said, that's my daddy. You know, but he don't call him daddy, and I don't make him, because that's not what he feel. When he feel that, he'll say that. But he acknowledge him, you know, as that without anybody saying that, you know. He tell all his friends, I got two daddies. That's my daddy right there.
Yeah.
You know, he don't see no difference. He don't see nothing wrong with it. It's nothing that raises a red flag to him, but he just don't naturally call it to him. It could be because all of us call him his name. You know what I'm saying? So that don't. I would never just coach him. Oh, that's your dad. You know, I don't do that.
He
agree. Tell his biological daddy, oh, my daddy did such and such. My daddy bought me that. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine, but like just make it for trying to enforce something. A title just for the sake of your security is not.
You feel like, but people be out here doing that, like
yes.
trying to force
oh, girl.
Now they do try to force it, but I do also feel like we as humans have fucked up the family dynamic.
That's true.
It used to be one mom and one dad. Now y'all are getting married and people are getting and we us as women, even because you're divorced. You know, my sister was married. She was divorced. My sister gonna be beat my ass. I'm putting all the business out. But it's what happens. We've learned, you know what, you can walk away.
Yeah.
You know what, this
but I don't think we fucked up the dynamic. We learned our words.
No.
We don't have to stay in a situation we unhappy
I agree. So it just depends how you look at it. Because it used to be, this is my family. I got one mama and one daddy. Guess what? It's not that no more. Because we've learned to walk away. Now, when you learn to walk away, it's things that come with that. It's remarriage.
Yeah.
He got a stepmama now. So I feel like it's okay to have a bonus mom and you say Mama Drea, or this is my mom too. I got this mom, but I'm not gonna forget about this is my mom. But if I want to call you mom, I don't see the problem with it.
It's not a problem, if it's the real family dynamic. We talking about niggas that just be going get a random bitch sometimes, got her pregnant, and she here for, and we know this nigga. So it's not real to me because, bitch, it wasn't real with me and you, and we been together longer than you knew this bitch. So I know, you know what I'm saying? We talk about patterns for real. So for you to just want to come in and say, oh yeah, it is mama, whatever, and I know this bitch ain't gonna be here longer than fucking 6 months.
Right.
Niggas be trying it because they do. Some niggas, I feel like that's more so. Well, I don't know. I take that back.
What?
Because I got a cousin who be doing this shit too. Like, because I was gonna say, I think it's more so of a nigga thing to like bring women around your kids who you know that you might not be in a serious situation with, or they might not be around. But I feel like women be doing that shit too.
Women be doing that too.
They be doing.
Women will literally. And I don't want to make this a woman and a man thing. I think it's a people thing. It just depends on the part. Yeah. People will do that. It depends on the type of person that you're dealing with, because I feel like if you want your child to call the stepmother or the stepfather mom or dad, you need to know that this person's going to be here because the only person you're hurting is your child. Because I can speak from that point of view because, I lost my dad at a very young age. I don't even remember my dad. But my mom was, she was in a relationship with a guy and they had to sit down and talk with us. They was like, and she said the same thing. If y'all feel comfortable calling him dad, call him dad. If y'all don't. My sister was like, that ain't my daddy. Because my sister remembered our dad. She was like, that ain't my daddy. So she still called him. And I was like, dad.
I lost my dad at an early age too. And my mama didn't have different men, so
yeah.
I have a stepdaddy and I consider him to be my dad.
Right.
I tell everybody that's my daddy. Everybody know that's my daddy, but I don't call him daddy.
Right.
You call him by his name.
Yeah,
but see, for me, it was a weird situation because I called him dad, and then once him and my mom broke up, that nigga disappeared.
See?
And so
that's the shit that I'm talking about.
Right. So
saying mama this, mama that. It's
so
confusing.
As far as the child.
Yeah. And and I think I look at things a little differently because I've been through that, but I've also dated somebody, with a child. And I was just like, obviously we never got even close to that point of the child calling me mom or anything like that. But I'm not gonna lie, if I was married to a man, I don't care what you call me, but I do want you to look at me like a mother figure. I want you to know that I'm here for you.
Right. And I think that comes with building a relationship.
Yep.
Yeah. I see so many bitter baby daddies and bitter baby mamas. Let that person be there for your child. It takes a village. Okay? So if somebody wants to help raise your child, let them. Oh, he got a daddy. He does have a daddy, but he's blessed enough to have a bonus dad.
Right.
Some people have none.
I think I don't like to talk about the baby mama, baby daddy shit and the family dynamics only because it's so many different compartments. Like everybody's story different. It's not like a general situation. Because then we see so many step parents, girls letting men in who doing seemingly good fatherly duties and then killing their children. You know what I'm saying?
Molesting them,
taking
advantage of them.
So I can understand why everybody be on high alert with, different scenarios and stuff. But I do agree with you. Like, if it's healthy, then that's a different story. But like that's the only reason I hate talking about that because everybody's
situation not the same.
I think it's
and they be under my post arguing for dealing. I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
They about to be under this whole arguing too, girl.
They definitely about to be up under here arguing and stuff for sure, for sure.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And it is our favorite time of the year, the holiday season. So one thing that I like is when somebody gives me something that is unique and that is tailored to me and what I like.
Yeah, I love an original gift, but I also really like experiences. And that's a good thing about Uncommon Goods, too. They offer experiences. So you can take cooking classes. You could take craft classes, gardening classes, all that.
Okay.
Whatever you into, they got it.
I like that. So uncommongoods.com has the best gifts for everyone. So whether you're shopping for mom, dad, your kid, your man, whatever you got going on, they have unique gifts for that special person in your life. And the best thing that I like about Uncommon Goods is that for every dollar you spend, they donate to a nonprofit of your choice. So up to date, they have donated over $2.5 million.
Yes, I love to buy me a little something nice and give back.
Oh, come on. We love a philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
Well, you know what I meant. Same thing. So what you're going to do is go to uncommongoods.com/pourminds. That's uncommongoods.com/pourminds. And you're going to get 15% off of your first order. Y'all, it's Christmas time. Make sure you get them gifts in.
Period.
To get 15% off of your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/pourminds. That's uncommongoods.com/pourminds for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods. We're all out of the ordinary. So now
it's time to get into the bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow.
Oh my God.
The bed.
Bow.
So for the bed topic, we really wanted to talk about, like, do you think holding out on sex still holds power in 2023? Like, do it matter? Or is a nigga still gonna do what he wanna do? I feel like if a nigga want the pussy that bad, it's just my opinion. He gonna wait and get it and then still be a fuck nigga.
Exactly. I don't think it matters. Honestly.
I agree. I'm gonna tell y'all something. These niggas done got smarter. They done got on our game. Pussy. I hate to say, I'm putting the niggas on too much game. Hey, the value of pussy has gone down because you bitches done fucked the game up.
No, they did.
They fucked the game.
Somebody said the other day, they made a whole video. They're like, bitches, pussy ain't gone down. Y'all just selling it wrong. I'm like, nah. Y'all
don't fuck. Because guess what? As bad as we all are, as beautiful as we all are, a nigga gonna get a bitch that look just like us. And she gonna go. Now.
Because why? She poor.
She gonna go because she poor.
She gonna
go. The bitches be on go because the bitches is poor.
And it's like she look just like
she look
just like Gray and Nicole. She look just like OG Nunu.
He can't tell the difference. The only difference is she got a synthetic wig there.
And he ain't gonna know the difference.
Yeah. This is the reason I feel like as far as me, I go, Lex 2023, I holds out a little bit sometimes. But let me tell you why. Because I want a deeper connection. The type of shit I'm into, I realize I am turning into the woman I knew I was going to be. I had my eras. I didn't know who I was. Now I know who I am. I know what I enjoy. And for a nigga to really get to that, we got to date. We got to be friends. We got to figure this shit out.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to hold out to get something.
No.
I'm just trying to see, where is this going?
It's for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But women be trying to like hold out and use it as like a little barter system a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
that
game.
Shit don't matter to these niggas. If you don't fuck him because you trying to get a bag, guess what? He gonna fuck this bitch she just want to go to Nobu in Malibu. And that's cheaper than the Birkin.
And he gonna
come back and he gonna entertain you until you ready.
Down. Because you gonna see, guess what? Oh, he took another bitch to Malibu. Okay, well, let me just see what he's talking about.
I mean, we had fun. Let me just.
Yeah, I mean, it was a vibe.
I don't even think bitches think like that. I think they
you don't think they think that
I think they just on go, period. Like, a nigga, listen, it is so easy for niggas to do anything these days. Like, because y'all niggas don't even have to have it. You just got to look like you have it.
We talk.
And bitches is gonna go. So it's so easy for y'all to get pussy. It's so easy for y'all homeless motherfuckers to have a place to
Not
stay.
The homeless ladies, we gotta tighten up.
We do.
It's easy for
not the three of us.
Yeah, not us.
You know, y'all.
Listen. It's rough outside.
It's rough outside, and I feel like the value of it used to be so like you could hold out, and a nigga gonna bend over backwards. Like let me tell you something. A nigga gonna bend over backwards if he fuck with you.
Yeah,
like he really got a light. You used to just hold out the pussy. Nigga don't even know your last name.
But I feel like what happens to chivalry? Like I feel like women don't make men work for
chivalry. For what? Because he gonna fuck your friend.
Hello.
Well, they
hello.
Doing it.
Girl, fuck you. Show up to the show if you want to. Oh, hey, security! Security!
I'ma call security if I see that hoe. Why is you here?
Oh my God. But exactly. Yeah. But you said it right. Like, I just feel like, oh man, I'm not ragging on women today. That's not what we do.
I don't think we are, but I'm just being real.
I think that
we try to be honest.
Yeah. I think that women, we just need to get to, just like the root of our childhood trauma and just get into who we are and what we want. Because we be so focused on what a nigga want.
Right.
We go from, I think we taught different too. Like we taught to find one man, lock into him, because if we date multiple niggas, then we hoes. But niggas all the while, they finding who they want.
Right.
And we lock into one nigga and then we locked into it's ride or die. Now we feel like we didn't put in so much time with this one nigga. Now we gotta stick with it. We unhappy as a motherfucker.
Ooh.
Now we building on unhappiness and all of this other extra shit and the struggle and everything else when really we had ample opportunity to just date. Find our right partner.
Yeah.
But we really don't free up that space because of like society and how everybody look at us. So then that make us try to make it look like it is what it ain't. We make pretend, and we be unhappy as a motherfucker. We be miserable. We don't have shit, poor, And then now we gotta do on the back end do shit like that. Fuck other niggas.
Yeah.
Look for the short way. Cause we didn't spend so much time on the front end trying to make it look like what it really ain't.
Right. And that's why I said I think we need to go back to putting pressure. Like, these niggas need to apply pressure again. Niggas don't want to apply pressure no more.
Because these niggas is bitches for real. They want to be dated and
They want to be the world.
They want to be courted.
They want to be courted.
Yeah.
Like, girls be like, I want roses. I want roses too.
Yeah.
The fuck? You don't even know what a tulip is, hoe ass nigga. The fuck are you talking about? You want fucking tulips? Since when do niggas care? Do y'all care about getting fucking roses? No,
He don't.
But what I'm saying is,
But
on
he
the
don't.
first
Very
date,
few.
I'm not lying to you. Real shit, on the first date, I want a man to bring me roses.
Yeah.
I do. I want you to feel like, man, I gotta step up to the fucking plate because I'm going on a date with whatever your name is. I'm going on a date with Keisha and I need to show the fuck up. I'm going on a date with Molly. I need to show up for her. I don't care who you are, what race you are. These men need to feel like I need to bring out all the stops and I need to be consistent with it.
I don't
need to stop loving her.
I love that for you, cause you know what? Like, I be too cool. Like, I think it's where I come from. Like, I be too chill, and I don't be worrying about shit. Like,
I need the stops. I need all of it.
Yeah.
What you expect on your first date?
I mean, just vibes and fun. I don't really expect, like, it's not about glitz and glam. I guess because of just experience.
Yeah.
It's about the vibe. If I cannot vibe with you, I don't really give a fuck where we at for real.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like,
well, you know what? I think because of my past
the
situation,
makeup of it don't really matter to me.
Don't
but
matter.
it's crazy because afterwards it does.
So you don't have certain, like, on your first date.
I don't have a standard.
Yeah, because, okay, I don't know if you be on Twitter, but it was this list that was on Twitter and it had went viral. And, like, basically they were saying, like, these are the places that's unacceptable for your first date. And it was, like, maybe 50 things on the list, but it was, like, Applebee's, Chili's,
Chipotle, Waffle House, fast food
picnic.
chain.
Yeah.
Coffee shop.
You would be down for a picnic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm down for anything creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
creative.
the dates, everybody was getting on my ass because I was like, this is valid. They would church, a family function. I'm not going to church. I'm not going to meet your
The
family.
gym. If you
gym.
take me to the gym, you gotta know.
I feel
This
like
the
you being
last
funny
day.
now.
And I'm a gym girl. I don't want to go to the...
Me too, but you not taking me to the gym on the first day. Because number one, what is you trying to say?
Yeah, you trying to say I'm fat?
I just
why
like...
would you take
one
me
thing
there?
I'll
I know
say
that
this.
already, and I don't want her.
I think you should pull out all the stops. And when I say pull out all the stops, it doesn't matter how much money you spent. Did you get creative? I don't want to eat every day. Why?
It's
we gotta
the thought.
eat all
It's the thought that
counts.
counts.
Exactly.
Not the thought that counts. Because I made a video about that. Like, people buy you gifts and with no thought into it, but then want you to be grateful for it. Like, it's the thought that counts. No, bitch, I
hitting
told
everything
you
on the head today.
that I said I like pink. Why the fuck would you bring me purple?
Blue.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been talking. You're supposed to listen to what people say and, base your gift off of those things. That's when it's the thought that counts. You don't just give a bitch, what if I give you a toolbox? You know what I'm saying? So I don't mean like it's the thought that counts, but it's like creative. Like you say, if you put thought into it, then I'll be like, oh, okay. Because you could be showing me something that I never, as a hood bitch, a picnic is like, oh, he was really thinking about me. Bitch, a blanket in a bag.
I know, but I told Dre this today. Like, my favorite thing to do, like, we go to the park and we lay out smoke a little weed, listen to some music.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big music head. It's like we get a vibe.
It's
going.
like you really wanted to enjoy my company.
Yeah, like I want
just
to
like
enjoy.
thoughtful dates.
Yes.
Like, I think that too, the standard has become like, you got to take me to a steakhouse.
You gotta go to STK.
We gotta go somewhere fancy. But I feel like, to me, that's not thoughtful.
That's the bad bitch mentality.
And that's not thoughtful, because obviously I think niggas have all gathered together. They done had a nigga meeting, and they like, we gonna take bitches to steakhouses. This is what we gonna do. It's not even thoughtful no more.
My nigga.
Now, if you take me to like a candle making day,
I honestly think that bitches set those standards. I think
It
niggas
is.
don't even give a fuck.
But that's why that's where I fucked up at.
Niggas will be like, let me pull up on you.
Yeah.
Niggas
But
don't
they do
really
be
be
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
do
lie
it.
though, but I feel like a lot of times people look at me and Dre a certain way because when they released that list, I said 98% of this list like is bullshit, and people was on my ass. They was like, "Oh my god!" But I'm like, I didn't even go into detail what I like. I like creative dates. I want to go to a rooftop, watch an orchestra.
Right.
I told her like my second date with the guy I was dating. We went on the second date to see like a rooftop orchestra. Tickets was $20 a piece. He spent $40 on that date, and we had a ball. I don't want to eat. Why every time we hang out we gotta fucking eat?
No, I'm for real.
Why is it always based around food? Like she said, let's go make some candles. Let's go to a painting class. Let's go to the
Let's go
museum.
camping.
Let's go camping.
What's your
Honestly,
sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you're a Taurus.
I'm a Leo. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, my best friend is
My
Sag.
best friend is
My best friend is Taurus.
Yes,
you're a Taurus.
I was literally with my best friend last night. She is Sagittarius too. I love Sagittarius women.
We best friends. My moon sign is a Taurus.
But yeah, I just feel like
My
going
moon
back
sign is Leo. She a Leo.
to your mood. Oh, I thought
My
you said
moon sign is
I thought you
Leo.
said your boo sign. I was like, no, it's not.
You said my boo?
I thought you said your boo
You
sign.
childish.
But anyways, getting back to the topic, I do feel like we need to get back to demanding more and wanting more. And it's okay to say, I had a girl in my mentions because I was talking about the dates. I was like, I'm not accepting Waffle House for a first date. And she was like, I would love if a man took me for a patty melt. She straight up said that. I swear to God, I can look up. She said, if a man took me to get a patty melt, I would be so grateful.
I can honestly say I
But
would
you
not
gotta
love
think
that.
about the backgrounds you're talking to, because even going back to the baby mama, baby daddy shit, even when we talking about that, like, they have this post, it go around every so often, like the beginning of the school year, and that shit just baffles me. Cause it's like, it's a nigga that, it's a post, people make up all kind of shit, so it could be real, it could be fake.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of like ugly shit, like 3 pair of little shirts, tank tops for the child, and like 3 pair of tennis shoes. It was like off-brand or some shit like that, and packs of underwear, packs of t-shirt. Long story short, the mama made a post and was like, look at what this nigga bought, and all of this stuff that I bought, and so under the post is a bunch of women saying, you should be grateful for that because, and I'm looking at that shit like, bitch, I have 4. My children's father, the two oldest ones are deceased, but I mean all of them are very taken care of. He take care of them while he's deceased. So I be fucked if somebody came. I'm not about to accept that. And it's not about the brand. It's about the fact, bitch, you knew school was coming around this whole time. So it's about the people that we talking to, the audience we talking to that's going to say stupid shit.
Right.
That's stupid to us, but it might be really something to them. Because who are you to tell me be grateful? Because some niggas, I don't give a fuck what some bitches don't have if they don't have a baby. I do.
Right.
So I know who I slept with. So I require this from you, and you know that. So this is unacceptable.
But going back to what you were saying earlier about the childhood trauma stuff, I feel like that be what it be too, though. Like, I feel like people went through childhood trauma, and so then as an adult, it makes you, like, accept the bare minimum sometimes.
Breadcrumbs.
Because you don't feel like you deserve.
What we talk about cracker dust. She called it breadcrumbs. We was calling it cracker dust.
Yep.
And they sit up there and they will really make you feel like you asking for, you gotta watch the men, because that's how you know that's another red flag when a man come around and act like you too much. Bitch, if I'm too much, go find less, because you been fucking with bitches that ain't never had nothing.
And I will say this, and like
they're
I said,
easily impressed.
It's not
and
about
that
the
little shit
amount.
you doing for me is not nothing.
It's not about the amount of money that they're spending. It's the effort.
Yes.
Just give an effort.
And it's the intent.
And going back to that point you made about the post, Black women, this is to Black women only that are watching this. Black women, please stop creating content, creating skits, creating things that make us look bad. Y'all are participating in these skits that are fake and people are believing it. A lady did something with a day and talking about bad on Cheesecake Factory. Now everybody talking about Cheesecake Factory, the 48 oysters.
That was so...
All that stuff was fake.
So whack.
Ladies, especially black women, we unfortunately do not get the freedom to create content like white women do. Stop doing it.
Say it again.
I don't give a fuck how many followers this white man, this Asian man, this Latino man has, and he gonna try to upgrade you. Because guess what? You're gonna get talked about for a week on Twitter, 2 weeks on Facebook, and nobody's ever gonna remember you. Ooh. Stop creating this fake ass content.
Not you talking about the lady from Fontaine.
I'm tired. Stop creating this
fake the house.
Yes, cause stop.
She been having me wanting to go there for the past.
But it was her because they were saying like she was married and she was there with her husband. And
yeah,
things like,
they did say
stop creating this fake ass content for conversation because we already have it hard as black women. And now people are looking at this content. You got to realize these are people online who believe everything they see.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I post right now, the sky is purple, people are going to be like, oh my God, y'all. Now, you know, if you look at it from this angle, because Lex P was right. She said, if you look, people, you can say anything on the internet. Black women, stop falling into that content creating that is like sensationalized to make us look bad. Please stop it. It's not worth it. Y'all be wanting this fame. This is not about to... Fuck fame. It's not making you no money.
It's not making no money.
It's not
I
making
don't think people care about money no more.
No, they don't.
And that's why we losing recipes.
I think people care more about being famous and being seen and getting popular than they care about the actual dollars.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah. Talking to a person that was asking me about what you think about this, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. It make more sense to do this and that. And they're like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But, and then do it the opposite. Because what I'm focused on is dollars and you focus on fame. So I see why you went that route.
Y'all really want to be famous in this day and age?
Being famous, first of all, I don't even feel like I'm famous. Let me say that. Ooh. But I think that we're...
famous?
Well, no, I'm saying...
Famous?
I felt like I needed to say that because people gonna be in the comments like, you bitches ain't famous.
They ain't talking about me. You said it.
I don't feel like we're famous. I do think that, like, the podcast is popular. Like, we're both popular on social media. But, like, I'm not even a celebrity yet or nothing like that. But I feel like people are already so mean and so invested and care so much about what you got going on. They always got a comment. It's always some bullshit every time I get online. And it's just like, that shit sucks.
It's mean.
I don't understand why people want it.
How do you deal with backlash? Just out of curiosity. Because I know me and Dre react different. So
I
how do
be
you
spazzing on people sometimes?
Well,
personally.
my page get took every time I fuck with that. So
not that's why your page got deleted.
they put me in live jail for 6 months.
Me
and
too.
shit. I'm
You be
like,
cussing
God
they
damn,
ass out.
I don't even be saying shit for real. I might speak in sarcasm and be like, oh, you know, and then everybody else will come up under there and say a bunch of shit. So, nah, I don't be saying shit.
Yeah.
It just depends on who it is. Cause bitch, if you play with me and I know you.
I always be trying
now
to
you about to make me act retarded.
Do you feel like people be trying to play you? Because I'm from, New Orleans, you from New Orleans. That's not a small town, but I'm from a very small town. But I feel like New Orleans is one of them cities where everybody kind of know everybody. I feel like sometimes people from my hometown be trying to play me a little bit. I don't respond or react.
Yeah.
Do you be, like, when you said people like be trying to play because they know you?
Nah, they don't fuck with me.
They know better.
Yeah,
you don't be the New Orleans people.
Nah, it don't be New Orleans people. It be people that be way in fucking Guatemala or some fucking well.
Guatemala?
Guatemala
they be in Hawaii sitting on the island like, bitch, you're poor. I'm like, bitch, I know. What the fuck you worrying about me for?
What you want to do?
Like, they be like, your eyebrows aren't even.
Oh, my God.
And what do yours look like?
But you know what's crazy? Most of the time it's men. I swear to God.
Sure. Yeah, it be men.
Most of the time it's men, and that shit freaks me out. And I used to be going back and forth, but like now, I spend more time on my Finsta than on my Instagram.
Yeah.
So my Instagram is business. Like I post and then I get off. But in the first couple of minutes, I might react to the comments or whatever, you know, engage, and that's it.
We got a social media girl. I can't wait till we start making more money because I come to pay her more to run
your
my
page.
Instagram.
I don't want to be on that hoe. I hate it.
Cause if you get on the wrong day for real, you'll really be going crazy.
Spazzing.
They'll ruin your day with the shit they be saying.
And I'm sensitive.
Unwarranted shit for no reason.
And I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive as fuck. Like, I take everything to heart.
And you know, people be saying shit just because. Once I realized that, like, they don't really know. They don't know too much about me, so they just know what they think.
They see us once a week, and
they know
what
they see, what you post.
Because, you know, I used to be that girl. Like, I was on the show. Like, I didn't have a lot of money. When I first moved here, I had to buy a synthetic wig. I couldn't afford to get my hair done. I shaved my hair off.
And me, I just, you know, I'm a single parent, so I be at football practice.
Yeah.
I just came from an eye doctor appointment. I like 3 football practices.
You be running around.
Yeah, I don't be giving a fuck. If I got something to say and I get on here, this is what I have to do because of, you know, my content or my job or whatever. I get on there and say whatever I got to say, however I look. And I'd rather do that than to have them make me feel like I have to be made up every single time I'm on, because then now y'all making me be a character and I'm a real person. So sometimes I'm going to get on here fucked up, you know. Sometimes but that's what I do. Like that I have created, you know, that I look back at videos, I be like, damn, bitch, you look fucked up.
Girl, you need to go look at some of our first videos. You're gonna be like, woo, that came a long way.
I was in the car so much. They was like, do this bitch have a house? I'm like, yup, it's just noisy as fuck in there. I got 2 people in there.
See, at least you had one. I ain't had one. I was living on her couch.
It was like I ain't have nothing. I had too many people in there.
Girl.
Okay, you ready to move on to the next one? Because next we are here chatting.
No, we can, but I did kind of want to talk to you though, because earlier you was just talking about like childhood trauma, like with your situation with your mom. I feel like I be having a similar situation like that too, like because I am the only child, but I'm adopted.
Okay.
And so, like, me and my real mom do not have a good relationship, but I know her. And I just be feeling like, do you feel like your relationship with your mom affect your dating relationships and, like, how you treat men and how you deal with men? Because I feel like my relationship with my biological mom, even though I have a great relationship with my mom that raised me from birth, my relationship with my biological mom really be fucking me up when it comes to, like, dating relationships and shit. Because I be like...
Like, that's the core of it. I always say that because when I make videos and shit, I talk about relationship shit, niggas be under there. They be like, who hurt you? And, you know, nigga, that's the niggas you fuck with. And I'm like...
No, it's not.
I don't even let a nigga get close enough to
me
to do me nothing. It don't matter what I pretend. It don't matter what I said. It don't matter what I cried about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a character.
Same.
So, you know, it don't matter about none of those things. I ain't gonna say I'm just be acting because I might really be hurt, but it don't hurt me to the core like those things that I encountered with my mama. So it's
and
like...
she'll tell you because she know me. I do not be giving a fuck.
I don't be giving a
about
fuck
niggas
either.
for real.
It be just the principle. So I'm going to make a ruckus
I'm not gonna
about
lie.
it.
I probably seen Dre cry 8 times in my life, and 7 of the times it was because something I did.
And because of my daddy.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean,
because my daddy died.
But you hold up certain relationships close to your heart. That's how I am too.
I don't be giving a fuck about these niggas. Like the dude that I'm dating now, I really do care about him. But I feel like because of like the blockage, because of like the childhood trauma and shit, it's hard for us to have like a healthy relationship. Because I always feel like even if he being genuine, even if he really is, I feel like nigga, you playing.
And I that do come from mama, like, cause she the first nurturer, you know, your first, and you know when you don't get that, then you don't know. Like my first marriage, I didn't realize how cold I was. Like it was like I'm not
feminine,
affectionate. I'm not affectionate, and like it's so fucked up because like my oldest son, who's 19, I see the same thing. So our love language is different when, you know, I know when, you know, he won't say I love you and stuff like that because, you know, he spend time with me. He come lay across the bed, we talk, we chat for hours or whatever. You know, we crack jokes, we send videos, shit like that. That's his way, but that's because that's what I taught him. I grew up with him. So I only taught him what I learned, which was what my mama taught me. It wasn't no affection, it wasn't no hugs, no kisses, no I love you, no none of that. I knew, because I had everything, and it's so crazy because everybody around me look at me like, oh, well, bitch, you had everything. You know, you had this, you had that, you had all the neighboring. But none of those things don't even matter to me. It's about relationship and, you know, like emotional support. And I didn't feel like I got that. And as an adult now, me just working on those things, it is very difficult. to open up those doors after being closed for so long. So like with, you know, my other children, I'm more open with them. Oh, I love you.
Because it was later in life.
Yeah, you know, and I'm just starting to learn myself. Oh, I love you, you know, so they do it to me all day. I don't even have to do it to them. But my oldest one, he don't ever really like touch, and all those things make him uncomfortable because it make me uncomfortable.
Right.
And what's so crazy is I leave here and say, oh, I love y'all with no question because I've worked on me. But with my mama, I would never say it.
That's crazy.
Oh, I can't really say it to my real mom
It's not
either.
natural at all.
Yeah.
Under no circumstance.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm glad you said that because I think I got to a point to where you probably don't even remember this. I think when me and Drea, like, that's my best friend. It's like my sister. But we had a time where we did not get along. The listeners know. But it was one time we left. I can't remember if we were going somewhere, we were leaving somewhere, but I seen like we and you were hugging everybody and we didn't hug each other. Because I was like, I hug my friends. I don't hug Drea. I don't tell Drea I love her because I was just like, we just got in a weird space. And then it became a habit. And then, but I realized like I was like that with my sister, my real sister as well. Because she said
And
something.
she is Taurus too.
And my sister
she
is
is
Taurus.
Taurus.
She said, but she brought it up to me. She was like, you don't ever hug me when you leave. And I was like, damn.
She never hugged me for real.
I never, but I make a point to tell you I love you because I do love her and I do, but I'm like.
I think now, but I do think it's different than like I think we've been friends for 8 years at this point. I think you got some friends you innately, when you get off the phone, you be like, I love you.
Yeah.
With me, it's like every once in a while we say it.
Yeah.
But I think it's because you know how I am.
Yeah, but also it's because it was like the trauma in our relationship. Like, even when I wanted to tell you I love her, I'm not telling that bitch I love her. I'm not hugging that hoe. But now it's just
But
like.
I also don't think I'm really I love you person either.
Yeah,
I think
It's not natural.
Like my Sagittarius best friend, the one I was just, because Lex is my best friend too, but my Sagittarius best friend, she be, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you every day. She
and my
tell me
best
all
friend
the
is a
time.
Sagittarius
And so I
too.
think that we have that type of relationship where I say that to her all the time because she say it to me.
Right.
I have a male best friend. He a Pisces. You know, water signs, they emotional as fuck. He say that shit to me all the time. So we just have that relationship when we get off the phone. I love you. I love you. I feel like me and Lex, we never really had that, but like as we grow as friends, we try to like be conscious of saying it more now.
Yeah.
Because you're not really an initiator for that. I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not an initiator because I just feel like, I mean, you know, I'm a Leo. I be like, you supposed to love me now.
The world revolves
When you walk in the room, you supposed to hug me.
That's my oldest son.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he a Leo?
Yeah, he a Leo.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like that, but that goes with, I grew up in a Taurus household. My sister's a Taurus and my mom was a Taurus. So it was always so much of me initiating things. And then I became a adult and I was like, no, y'all need to be loving on me.
Because Taurus are stubborn.
And me and my mom
It's
had
y'all-
the
it's
exact
their way.
same birthday.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, her and my mom had the same birthday. My sister's birthday is 2 weeks after that. I've been around Tauruses. I can't escape them. But I do feel like one thing about me I'm learning is I need to be with like I said, I'm becoming a woman and I'm okay with expressing my love. This is who I am. I'm a lover.
Right.
And I'm tired of trying to fight it and trying to pretend. I just need to surround myself with people who understand it and accept it and don't take advantage of it.
Right.
You
Just
know,
a safe space.
It's safe space because that goes into that childhood trauma. Like, I won't say my sister and my mom traumatized me, but they were just Tauruses.
But that's fair, because like she said, I mean, people do always say Tauruses are
it's hard.
stubborn.
Yeah, y'all stubborn. You just when you think you got a wall down, because y'all motherfuckers know how to tell the truth without telling the whole story. Like, piece by piece.
I know, girl. You ain't got to tell me.
Now she reading us down.
But I ain't gonna read you because you know Lex enjoying it too much. I'm gonna turn this way.
Okay, y'all, we got to move on.
We do.
Now it's time to get into
The bow.
Hey,
The bow.
Bow.
The bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow. Okay, I'm gonna talk about my bops first because y'all know I be on some different shit. Okay, so I found a new artist. I actually found him from TikTok. His name is Goldberg. He has a new song called Orange Blossom. Now, if you're like a person who likes the vibe and energy and feeling things, this is the song for you. Like, if you want to pour you up a glass of wine, smoke a little weed, get on a little shroom. Oh my God, this song is gonna put you in the feels. So the song "Orange Blossom" is just basically how he feels. Like it's fall time. He's seeing different colors because he's in love. Season. Oh my gosh, it's like you can like he's explaining how he's seeing different things and feeling different things because he loves this girl, and you know it's a beautiful song. He has a beautiful voice, and it surprised me because when I first heard a snippet of it, I didn't know he was white. It's a white man singing the blues.
I know that's right.
He was going through it. So yeah, Goldberg, Orange Blossom, that's my bop of the week.
Okay. So my bop is, and it's actually, okay, so it's off of Offset's album.
Fire.
But it's the song with Offset and Don Toliver. And you was actually the person who put me on. You put me on.
I put you on this? Okay.
You put me on Don Toliver. Even though he's from Houston. Yeah. You was the first person I ever heard that listened to him. So that's my bop, Worthy, by Don Toliver. And like you said, it's the Busta Rhymes beat.
Yep. Fire. I'll say this. Offset album is fire. Y'all not talking about this shit enough. First of all,
Lex say she think that Don Toliver. She said, not Don Toliver. She think that Offset album is better than Drake album.
You wasn't gonna say that out loud.
Oh.
No. Okay, I'll say it, bitch.
Aubrey never coming on Poor Minds.
He's not coming on Poor Minds. Aubrey makes amazing music. The album is fire, but Offset's album is better than Drake's album after further review. Okay?
I don't listen to Offset, but I'm going to have to try it.
It's a fucking fire album.
It is a good album.
Second of all, him and that song with Cardi B and Offset, it's time for y'all to do a joint album and do a tour. Y'all need to do it. They make amazing fucking music together. Like, you know how some people just make good, like how Meg was with The Baby, or Meg and even Moneybagg Yo make great music. Sometimes people just mesh well. Cardi B and Offset make that song Freak that they got together, freaky, yo. I'm like, hey, Cardi B eating the track up. So yes, Offset, Cardi, y'all need to do a joint album and y'all need to go on tour. Okay. Offset album is fire. So yeah, I agree.
It is. I agree.
It's so fucking good.
It's good.
The intro is fucking fire. But anyway, okay, girl. What you been listening to, Bookie?
I don't really know the names of the songs because, you know, I'm old. So I just be letting the shit play. I just be letting it play. I put it on Spotify, give me a little playlist, and then I learn them.
Yeah.
But I've been on Huncho.
Okay.
For her, the album.
Huncho too.
Yeah.
What was the song that he first had when he first came out?
Your friend? Oh, no, I don't know. But I've been listening to the one with the video, your girl, Gloss.
Gloss. Yeah, because you know, him and Gloss is a couple. Now they in love.
And
they are?
Yes, they're a couple.
See,
I thought that was just for the video.
See, I didn't follow up. So maybe it was.
That's me. I ain't gonna say it, but
I didn't follow rumors.
Oh, he had that song, Let's Get It.
Let's Get It.
I don't want to play it because we gonna, but...
How do we go?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But that was a song.
But I've been listening to 7 a.m. and they whole the Friends with Glaciana.
Okay. I like that.
I like Huncho.
Shout out to Huncho.
And I don't really care for new artists like that because they be annoying.
Yeah, no, girl. I like to listen to the same thing.
Yeah, me too. They hate getting in my car. And then I be singing them like they brand new.
And it be like the old school shit. Like I'm talking about like
I'm a Drake fan
R&B.
though. I'm a Drake fan and Fabulous fan.
Me too. Girl, Lex, look, she just rolled her eyes. She do not listen to Fabulous.
I do not listen to Fabulous. Dre love Fabulous down.
I do. He make good music. He really do. He always, back in the day, he was always gonna have a 1-bar caption for you. I'm just saying. But now it's time to get into. Let me move on.
Orange blossom her ass on TikTok.
I'm trying to roll up a little
Get your ass on somewhere.
Okay.
She sounded only like the song because she was imagining herself in the video.
That be me.
Delusional.
Y'all know what I used to do with Ashanti? I used to sing, looking at my window, knowing that I used to do that when I was younger.
I mean, you don't gotta convince me, bitch. I know you.
I love to
I
act
can
out.
believe it.
See how she clocked my teeth.
She's delusional. So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. So y'all know if y'all have any questions that y'all want to send us, y'all can send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. Send us your questions. Send us your testimonials, because sometimes we be fucking y'all life up and y'all be telling us about that too. So I want to know about all of it. So come on, Thad.
Come on, Thad, with the T.
You said which one? This one?
Me. Come on, Thad. You
know Lex love to give me the long question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, little Drea.
Ooh, this is long.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's how they be doing it.
Yeah.
That's the essay.
It is.
It's an essay.
Okay. Hi, ladies. I am a faithful fan, 28 years old, and a working single mother. I need some bad advice. Girl, what you mean bad advice?
Poor minds.
Now she knew already.
Poor minds.
She said, I need some bad advice. So I have been dating this guy I met at my job since 2019. Mind you, I was pregnant when I started talking to him, and his BM was also pregnant. Oh my God. I should have never entertained it, but I did because I was lonely, hormonal, and more so lonely. He had a really good conversation, so we would talk on the phone every single day at work all day. To this day, fast forward 2020, we both have our children literally a week apart. Me and my child's father didn't last after 6 months because he cheated, but I was pregnant, so it was very complicated, and I wanted my baby. Fast forward to now, me and my baby daddy not together, but he has been trying to get his family back for the past year now. But he is not dependable financially, like at all. Hence, I said single mother. But I know he loves me and is genuine. And the nigga I fuck with at my job is, and in fact, a BDB. My bills be paid, honey, but he lives with his baby mama. Claims he can move with me, but I don't know if that's the right answer either. And here we are 4 years later in the same limbo. What should I do? Continue to fuck with him in this horrible situation? Or I love him and feels he loves me, or am I being delusional? Fuck with my baby daddy again? Or just move on, LOL. Like I probably should have did 5 years ago. Help me.
If he's a BDB, why he gotta move in with you?
Ooh.
Cause you was like, oh, he want to move in. He's not a BDB if he got to move in with you. First of all, so I feel like even your side other nigga option, and then stop stop fucking with people that you work with. It's never gonna work out well. You know how much money he makes, so it's like, can he really get you out of a predicament? Because honestly, I feel like, I'm not saying y'all on the same level, because he could be your boss. He could be somebody above her. But I feel like if I'm working for you, why am I working for real, for real? Like, I should be doing something else at another company, and we doing the same shit, making the same amount of money.
That was just the stupidest shit I ever heard.
I mean, I'm saying, like, girl, you need to stop fucking
Not
your
that
baby.
was a waste of our time.
It was. Because none of these...
Y'all should have gave me that.
Both of them niggas is trash.
Blame her.
Look, we were a little tipsy out there.
That's how I know she our sister. What do we call? We always say blame it on time.
Blame it on time.
Blame it on
We blame
time.
every
Y'all
time.
ain't tell me that. I should have known
No,
that.
we had a
say
whole
that every
episode called
episode.
"Blame It on
Okay.
Time."
Cause she gonna have you fucked up.
But yeah,
No,
I feel like
but
your
for
baby
real,
daddy ain't shit. Your
Like,
co-worker
why you
ain't shit.
asking? Why you asking them? Because I mean, you know how the nigga treat you. Your baby daddy ain't shit. Like, you started it off with that. So like, what
And we don't have no baby daddy.
But honestly, on top of that,
that's a flex. Y'all don't be using it, but that's the
It
flex.
is. I don't
Yes.
feel like that's a flex.
Me either.
Because y'all want children, but that's
I
the
want
flex.
one eventually. So. We gonna sprinkle that baby dust on
Yeah,
me.
give me some of that. Look, she got some baby.
on,
She got
no,
some
give
baby dust. She got some motherfucking baby dust. But no, I feel
I
like
think a year or two I'll be ready.
a lot. What I've realized with this show too, like I love when y'all write in, but a lot of times y'all be asking this question because you already know what you want to do. You just want me and Dre to confirm it. I'm not confirming that shit. Don't ever let a nigga move in with you. A nigga's supposed to be moving you in, and you supposed to stack up your bread in case shit go wrong. You can dip. Never let a nigga move in with you, because if y'all move in together, everything gonna depend on you when he decide to bounce.
I need that clip.
Hello.
I need that clip.
You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You know
need to be able to leave.
You need to be able to leave, and your baby daddy ain't shit. You know that. Your baby daddy ain't shit. He had you and his other baby mama pregnant at the same time. He shouldn't even be in the... Why are you even still talking about this?
She said it 5 times.
No, and she said they started fucking with each other when she was pregnant. Girl. I don't care. A nigga that fuck with a pregnant lady do not care about nothing.
You too horny.
You want some pussy too bad. You want to fuck with somebody who is pregnant with someone else's child? That's crazy.
What if it was in the beginning?
Oh my God.
Okay, well maybe you're right. Maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, that would be.
But then she told him and he was like, "Shit."
Women, we know about it. We know. We be like,
no. What if he didn't know?
What if he didn't know?
But she knew.
Yeah.
It ain't about her. I'm talking about the nigga.
That's cool. Both of y'all ain't shit.
You too horny.
How dare you let another nigga nut on another nigga baby head? I took it too far. Okay, my bad.
They say that's where the soft spot be coming from. That's what they say.
See, this is why we gotta wrap this whole up. We gotta wrap this month. Y'all, we done went over 30 minutes, man. Oh, Lord. My lash coming off, bitch. I can't stand this motherfucking show. This why we never gonna get syndicated, bitch. We never. ABC said, fuck these whores. Okay, next question. Hey, ladies, I am 23 years old with no kids, and the dude I mess around with is 36, and he has 2 kids, 1 boy and 1 girl. We have been messing around and hanging out for the past year now. We have bomb-ass sex. He is always there for me. He comes through for me when I need him, but usually he doesn't talk about his little girl. He's always talking about his little boy. I caught him with a hickey on his neck, and when I brought it up, he admitted a drunk girl did it at a bar, but he didn't fuck her. I still continue to fuck with him afterwards. Plus, I got my get back. He haven't told me he loved me, but he wants me to move in with him. I recently confessed and told I had someone paying my bills and sending me money, and he got mad and said he didn't want to deal with nobody who's getting tricked on. But I told him it is what it is, and we haven't spoken since. I like him a lot. My questions to you girls is, should I reach out or should I move on? What should I say if he reaches out to me first?
I want to bet out the room when we
because you hoes is dumb. Why you
That's the reason I kept laughing.
What she said?
You should have seen the faces she was
because why the fuck would you tell on yourself, stupid bitch? Why the fuck you told on yourself? You getting your bills paid. Guess what you should have did?
You are upset.
I'm mad because guess what you should have did? You should have told the nigga who was paying your bills that, hey, I got something going on. I can't, like, you doing a lot. I'm about to move back in with my mama. But I still need you to send me XYZ. Moving with, run it up. God damn it. I'm tired of you hoes. Run it up. You told on yourself. What should you do? Bitch, find some new tricks because you lost it.
And it's him admitting to him getting a hickey in a bar from a random girl.
I think that a lot of women, for some reason, we like to let niggas trick us into being real with them 100%.
Yeah.
They'll never be 100%.
They be lying.
Let's talk about it though.
The whole time.
They'll never be 100%. So it's like you gotta tell the shit that makes sense. You don't tell every single thing.
Hello?
Yep.
Let me tell you something.
You ain't gotta tell a nigga nothing. And trust me, y'all be thinking they gonna find out. That nigga ain't gonna find out.
Cause they dumb.
They not gonna find out unless you tell them.
Let me tell y'all something, ladies. I'm all for being honest, but this was not your man. First of all, y'all been dealing with each other for a year and some change. He never told you he loved you. Y'all are not in a relationship. Why are you telling him the truth?
Like why?
I'm really trying to understand. Maybe I'm being. Why are you telling him?
That's when you tell the best stories in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Hey.
I still have one of my niggas beefing with an imaginary nigga.
You say you what?
Still have a nigga beefing with an imaginary nigga that treated me so fabulous, but I just didn't want it.
Moral of the story. lie.
He competing with somebody imaginary.
Now, if this is your man,
If it's your man, it's different.
No, not
but
my
this
man.
is a nigga y'all been dealing with each other over a year. He ain't never told you he loved you.
You play games with the niggas that won't play games.
If you want to play, let's play.
Let's fucking play.
Let's go.
You
I keep batteries in
you
my
was getting
controller.
your bills paid, and you told on yourself. Man, I'm on y'all ass today.
Let me tell you how that nigga would still been paying my bills.
It's Lex P versus the women today. I've been on y'all ass all day. I'm tired of y'all because y'all making it hard for me. I'm trying to find a husband, bitch.
And y'all embarrassing us in front of Nunu. Why is y'all asking these dumbass questions?
Y'all, we supposed to show out for Nunu, baby. Shit.
She was like, these the questions these bitches be asking.
Okay, Nunu,
No, they're not surprising.
where
I
they
ain't gonna
can
lie.
find you, your podcast, where they address what you got going on, all that good shit.
I don't have nothing going on but the OG podcast. Find it on YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes. Oh yeah, what it is? Oh, the OG code. That's blame it on
OG.
Ty.
It's that
fucking time.
And blame it on Ty.
Yes, so the OG code, they can find that on Instagram. And then what's your personal Instagram?
OG.new.new.
OG Nunu.
And that's N-E-W, right?
Yeah.
N-E-W. Okay.
Well, you know.
And it's the same on YouTube. Everything the same on TikTok, everything.
Okay, so they coming for you now, girl. They want to know where you be at, what you got going on. Now
I'm not for fussing with y'all bitches.
Now we going we on tour right now, so y'all make sure y'all go to poorminds.com and get y'all tickets. It's up and it's stuck. We having a ball. So y'all gonna make sure y'all want to come through. We got Atlanta and Houston next. You know, we closing it out. So y'all make sure y'all come through and fuck with us. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
through.
y'all. I enjoyed y'all. Even though my eye was killing me. My eye was hurting.
But you look cute and you made it through.
Yes, and I hope that tequila helped you feel a little, you know better.
I almost asked for another one.
Hey, you can't. Look, we got a little time.
Hey, we got a little time.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex T.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And I got some really good news for y'all.
Yes, period, y'all. We are about to revamp our whole Patreon.
Yes.
We got so much new shit coming soon for y'all. Like, we about to be doing challenges. We about to be doing vlogs. We really about to be dropping a lot of exclusive content for y'all. So if one episode a week is not enough, y'all about to get some more content on Patreon.
Yes, y'all be saying, oh, make the episodes longer. I need twice a week. Well, this is your opportunity to see us twice a week. And also, you're gonna get a look into our lives and know what's on a personal level. So make sure y'all sign up at patreon.com/Poor Minds. Sign up today. There's different tiers. So if you want audio only, you can just listen. If you want video and audio, we have that too. And also we have a top tier where you get exclusive access to merch, shows, all that good stuff. So go to patreon.com/Poor Minds and sign up today. Hey, I want to
soldier.
The way you got it, I'm the hottest around. You looking, know and see it when the rallies around.
I need a soldier with the top down, feeling the sound, quaking and
vibrating your thighs, riding harder than God.
Come on!
Really a sign with them legs sitting at you. Tell them don't even try. Shoot it with Shell Kelly and holla at B. You gotta be G's. You ain't out of the league. Cleaning. Candy Paint, keep that whip cleaning.
They always be talking that country slang. We like that beat that be in the back beating. I be so low from the chiefin'. Love when he keep my body screaming. A rude boy that's good to me with street credibility.
If the status ain't here,
I ain't checking for him.
Better be street if he looking at me.
I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me.
Big things if you know what I mean.
If the ain't here,
I ain't checking for him. Better be street if he looking at me.
I need a soldier
That ain't scared to stand up for me.
carry it down.
And you know what I mean.
We got a
Boys up top from the B. Can remember Beyonce did it?
BK know how to flip that money 3 ways. Yeah, always bada big on the freeway with that East Coast slang
and
that
us country girls we like.
low cut Caesars with the deep way.
So quick to snatch up your Beyonce.
Yo, Beyonce. Always coming down, popping our way.
telling us that country girls the kind of girls they like and do.
Hood. I ain't checking for him.
Better be street
if he's looking at me. I need a soldier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Girl, what?
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
I ate that. I ate that up. I'm sorry. I ate that up. Okay, you can go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll be singing on the wrong
So, where they at? They want to spend that on me.
Where they at?
I know some soldiers in here.
Where they at?
Wouldn't mind putting that on me.
Where they at?
This is the part you wanted so
This
bad.
is not Lil Wayne part.
Oh, T.I. I'm not going to lie, T.I. We don't remember this verse. We wait on Lil Wayne part. Okay.
They don't see me on the block.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hide. I been blending with the hood. I'm camouflage. Bandana tie. So mommy join my troop. Now every time she see my name, she salute.
I like the boys over here.
They looking strong tonight. Just might be one I found tonight. Homie and a dicky in my zone tonight. He don't know it might be on tonight. Oh, he looking good and he talking right. He the type that might change my life. Every time I look at him, my girls be like, that one might be the one tonight.
Y'all bitches is shouting.
No lie. Let me say this on camera. Michelle used to have the hardest verses. Every time. On every, like, they do. She used to have the best parts. Period.